Hey, Nate with Bella Junk Removal here today, and I wanted to give you a quick tour of our main dump truck here. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So first, you'll notice we have a 12-foot aluminum ramp. This is a heavy-duty ramp. Allows us to hold up to 1,500 pounds in and out of the truck. It's 12 feet for a reason. This is a fairly high truck, so we needed a decent low pitch there to be able to get heavy items in and out. We've also got a ton of custom fabrication on this truck. We've got two toolboxes. We've got a 4-foot toolbox over here, 5-foot toolbox over there. We've got lots of steps and handles and places to tie things for safety. Surprisingly, junk removal is an incredibly dangerous business. You don't really realize it until you're actually out in the field hauling this stuff. We haul some really heavy duty stuff, and it gets pretty dangerous, especially when you're dumping as well. With that, to keep things as safe as possible, we have a ton of personal protection equipment. It's all organized in here. We've got our straps and tie downs all in here, heavy duty hauling equipment, tons of straps, bungee cords, and we even have an E-track system which allows us to tie anything down at any position in the truck, which I'll show you in just a moment here. As I said, it's a dangerous job, so we've got a ton of personal protection equipment, including gloves, masks, eye protection, even heavy-duty masks for chemicals and things like that, just in case you run into things like that. Keep everything very organized in here. These are all gloves. We've got stuff for wiping. So, like I mentioned, we've got tons of PPE. We've also got protective foot booties, so if we've got to enter your house after a dirty job, we're not going to track on your carpet. So we try to prepare for every situation. Again, masks, nitrile gloves as well for protection. Tons of eye protection, more masks, and sun protection in there as well. Moving around, we'll go ahead and move around here. And so this is a dump bed, so we can actually dump everything out really quickly. That helps us save time, which saves you money. The bed is 14 feet long, 8 feet wide, and 4 feet tall. Moving on to dump bed here. It's a little windy, so I gotta hold this. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and attach that so it doesn't blow around. And so, with all the equipment, we spent a lot of time planning all the fabrication and workflows. We've got a heavy-duty dolly here. It can hold up to about, I think it's 600 pounds in the vertical position, 1,000 pounds in the cart position, so we can quickly throw things on there and cart it to the truck, dump it in there. Great dolly, heavy-duty dolly by Magma. We've got workflow-wise, we've also got handles here to help us get in and out. Step right here to help us get in and out. And spots to light up our ramp, so we can put a ramp center on the right, and makes life easy for us. So we'll go ahead and hop in here. You see right here, we've got an E-track system. This allows us to secure the load no matter where it is in the truck. And we've also got 6 D-rings right here on the bottom of the truck. Again, safety allows us to secure those items, whether it be a fridge, something heavy duty, or even light, just because we don't want to litter. So we have a lot of spots that we're able to tie things down. We don't want things flying out of the truck. So securing a load after every job is a critical part of our job. And on the top here, if you want to go ahead and hop in here, this is our newest toy here. It's a serious winch. We can winch up to 5,500 pounds with this. It's got the synthetic rope here. We've already used it on 2 jobs since we've gotten it. We hauled in a ton of broken riding mowers, and we hauled in an 1,100 pound diesel generator, which was quite the chore. Up here, this is all custom fabrication. This is a whole steel deck we had added. We've got the wheelbarrow step ramp for going in and out of homes if we need. We've got some additional shovels up here. But yeah, the wheelbarrow is awesome. We've also, under this wheelbarrow, we've got some furniture dollies too, 2 furniture dollies, which allows us to easily manage large couches, large furniture of any kind, really. So, but yeah, this is all custom. Love it. That's been huge for us, being able to store all that stuff. Shut this real quick. All right, so on this side, you know, when we do a junk removal job, we're not just, you know, picking up the junk, throwing it in and saying goodbye. We're taking the time to rake up, sweep up. We've got brooms for multiple types of jobs here. We've got a light rake, a rake here for leaves, and then a heavy duty rake here for dirt, gravel, stuff like that. This is our 5-foot toolbox right here. Now, this is kind of where all of our heavy duty tools are. We've got linesmen's, pliers, wire cutters, rubber mallets, hammers, screwdrivers, heavy duty scissors, everything that we would need to disassemble or whatever, including lights. We've also got sawzalls here. We've got drills, sawzall, tons of batteries, tons of equipment there. Trash bags, that's obviously huge. We're gonna try to bag things up to make sure nothing flies out of the truck when we're driving. Another wired sawzall. I found out when you're cutting up a hot tub, a battery sawzall isn't going to cut it. You need a wired sawzall for that. That was a lesson learned. Again, more tie downs, more bags, and an entire socket set so we can take things apart as needed as well. And you never know when you'll need them, but we've got a 6-pound sledge right here and a crowbar to also take things apart, disassemble, which helps us save room in the truck so that we can get more stuff in, save you more money. So around here to the cab, show you inside of the truck here. We've got Robert's got his jelly beans in there. He always he needs his jelly beans. But for safety, one of the biggest things we installed is backup cameras here. It's got a camera on the back and on the side. This is critical. You know, when we're pulling into a property, we want to make sure everybody's safe. We want to make sure we're not going to damage your property. Though we do have a $1 million liability policy, which most junk removal companies do not have, which is critical. If someone gets hurt on your property, it can cost you a lot of money, and this is a dangerous job. So having that $1 million liability policy sets us apart from pretty much all of the junk removal companies. We also have a heavy duty auto policy as well, just to make sure everybody's protected. So, you know, if something did happen, you don't have to worry. And the fun part, the remote for our dump here. Funnest part of the job. This is a heavy duty dump bed. From my calculations, so the truck itself, after all the fabrication, everything, weighs about 12,000 pounds. The GVWR is over 19,500. So yeah, we can safely haul around 7,000, even up to 8,000 pounds, I believe. We haven't really got close to that. I think the most we've hauled is about 5,000 pounds. But yeah, other than that, heavy duty truck, and yeah, of course, this is going to be the coolest part about the truck right here. It's the American flag. We put that on there. We're patriotic. We love America. So other than that, I'll get you a quick tour of the trailer coming up. Talk to you soon, guys. Thanks.